Hello, this is Calotron Place and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today guys, I'll be showing you all how to make this super simple, redstone free and really amazing creeper farm right here. So if you want to see more and check out how it works and how to build it, then please stick around and leave a like on the video if you do enjoy it. But that said, let's get right into the video. So, right here we have the creeper farm, and as you can see, me standing about that far away led us to have this amazing pileup of just tons and tons and tons of creepers. And you can get stacks of gunpowder. Like that stack there, it literally took about a couple minutes, and honestly, this thing will get you gunpowder like you cannot believe. And all it is simply you make spawning spaces that only creepers can spawn in using all these trapdoors, and you use the cats to scare them out into these collection funnels, and then you funnel them down into this magma block here where they are killed and their remains drop into a hopper underneath and go into the chest. So it's really quite simple, and if you want to learn how to make this, then please stick around and I will show you. So first off, what you're going to want to do is, well, you want to place in your bottom chest. So stick it right here, your double chest, with a hopper going into that. On top of that, you're going to want to place whatever blocks you want around here. I use glowstone just for lighting purposes. Then right here underneath, you want to place our minecart hopper on top of some rails. Break that and it'll fall right into the slot. Then we can cover that up, and the next step is we are going to be forcing a magma block into this space here. So this is all the killing mechanisms that we're going to be doing. So we just want to place our piston up like this, facing down, give that power that, and that is the killing and collection chamber all fully done. Now what I want to do is just build up the area where the creepers are going to be collected. So this is the funnel where they'll die in, and next step, we have to get rid of all this stuff, and now we're basically just building different funnels that we can use to guide the creepers where we want them. So yeah, let's grab our water bucket, and okay, you want to grab your block of choice. I've just made it gold so you can see the outlines easier, and go 8 blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place a block up here, and this is going to be our tunnel. So you want to bring that back to the center here. Then you're going to want to do the same on all 4 sides, making sure that you get both sides of them like this funnel shape. So I'll just do that and then come back. Okay, so after you've gone and built all those 4 funnels, you'll have a setup that looks a bit like this. And so after that, you're going to want to put water buckets in all the edges, and you should find that they stop right before the hole here, so it will guide the creepers directly into here. Now what you want to do after this is we're going to leave these golden tubes until after we've actually built the farms, like the layers. Okay, so we want to grab our blocks of the walls and floors. We also want to grab ourselves a couple of stone slabs, and for this you're going to need a lot of trapdoors. You're also going to need 1 cat per floor you make, so I'm just going to grab one of those real quickly, and then also the fish to tame it. So yeah, what you want to do is go up 1 block. Want to go up 1 block from the tubes, and you want to build the platforms coming out until they're 2 blocks from the end here. And my cat seems to have teleported from the other building, so we'll just push him off here and ignore him for a while. So yeah, you want to have a square platform with each of the sides lining up 2 blocks like this away from the end of the stream. So just go along like this, and same on this side, and yeah, we can go around and fill this in, and once I've done that, I'll be right back to show you the next part of the process. Okay, so after you've done that, you should find that you have yourself a 13 by 13 platform right here. And yeah, this is basically the size of each floor of the farm, what it's going to be. And so next, we're going to be adding in all the trapdoors and the cats and basically devices to stop spiders spawning in here instead of creepers. So what we want to do is go in by 6 and place and get this cat in the very center. So we've lined up with this water stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th one, we're going to want to place our trapdoor and surround that with slabs of your choice. Then get your cat in the center here, tame them, and you can go ahead and sit them down. And we don't want these baby cats here, so let's just get rid of them quickly. But yeah, we want to have our cat right in the center here, and he's on the trapdoor so the creepers won't spawn where he is and accidentally move him out of place. And so after that, we're going to want to make kind of rings of trapdoors so that we don't have any spaces in here that are that even equal the size of a 2x2 area. So want to just go around like this, kind of making, just as I said before, rings of trapdoors, but leaving a gap of 1 in between each of them. So we can keep going around like this, as you do, and you should find yourself with this kind of pattern. Then after that, you want to, in each of the corners, pillar up 2 blocks, and this is because the creepers, they have a tendency to run off into the corners where they can get stuck. So we just put this here so they won't just get stuck in these little corner areas. After that, we want to go right here, 2 blocks in from the pillar, trapdoor, space, trapdoor, space, trapdoor, space, trapdoor, space, just like that. So you have 4 on one side, and you're going to want to do that on all 4 sides, just as I'm doing here. And then you're pretty much clear to go onto the roof section. So you want to do these 4, and now we're all set up to do the roof. So what we're going to do is same thing as before, and just make that 13 by 13 platform completely completely boxing this entire unit in. So I'll just go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back when we finish that. Okay, so we finished up the roof now, and now the next step is we need to completely cover the entire roof in trapdoors. And when I say entirely, I mean we can't have one single block in here, one single roof tile that doesn't have a trapdoor in it, because otherwise we'll get things like skeletons and zombies and witches spawning in here, and we don't want that. We just want creepers only. And if we do have mobs like, as I said, skeletons and witches and zombies, they'll just clog up the system because the cats don't scare them, and they'll just be stuck in here not moving, and so they won't be able to let the creepers actually run away into the slots they need to. So yeah, that's why I need to do the entire roof in trapdoors so that none of them will spawn. And then after we've done that, I'll come back in and I'll show you the next step of the farm. Okay, so now we've got our roof fully filled in with trapdoors, and we're all good and ready to go. And now the next phase is building up the collection tube. So what you want to do, for however high your farm is, you just want to build it going up to the top, like this. And yeah, this will just be gathering the creepers in. So you just want it like this on each of the sides. And if we go inside, what we need to do is have one trapdoor on that block, one trapdoor on that block, and flap them both down. And what this does is, mobs don't realise this, they think this is solid blocks, okay? And so when we flap these down, that doesn't change. So they assume they can run away over this, but in actuality, they get dropped down here and they'll go into the death trap below there. So we're going to want to go ahead and do this on all sides. And yeah, this is basically one of the finishing steps. So it is pretty vital that we do this, and yeah, it's just, this really helps to make the farm work properly. So I'll go ahead and get all of these done, and then I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so now that we have all of our collection tubes in place, we just want to fill in the walls as the final stage, and we're doing this as the final stage because if you do it as one of the first stages, then while you're in the middle of building, you're going to find yourself getting absolutely swarmed by creepers that'll blow up all the work you've been doing, all the hard work you've been doing. So yeah, we do this as the final step, and yeah, once you've done this, the farm is fully complete. And as I say, this farm, this design here, this layer, you can build up as many layers as you want. I've built up 5 here just because, you know, the more layers you have, the more creepers that spawn and the more efficient it will be. But for now, we've done 1 layer, and this itself will be enough to spawn creepers and get you gunpowder, and you'll be able to collect them in this chest, and it'll all work nice and dandy. And there you go, guys. So this is your super simple redstone free creeper farm. It doesn't take too many resources. The only really one it heavily relies on is wood for the trapdoors, but apart from that, it's really easy to build. Like, you can build out of any blocks. I just use these ones because they're easy to see the borders between and count them if you want to do that by yourself. But yeah, guys, that is it. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like on it, and if you really enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe and check out some of my other vids. But thank you for watching, guys. This has been Calotron Plays, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!